toes. I'm gonna buy till I can't no more. I'm gonna buy these alts cause they're oversold. I'm gonna buy till I can't no more.
Welcome to the show. This is the Moon Boys podcast. My name's Theo, and I'm just by myself here today. Nothing here is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, just some guy on the internet. So welcome in. We don't really have an agenda for today, so we'll probably just do like a trench stream here. So we've got Rhythm loaded up. If you don't know about Rhythm, it is a product that is launched by the Rhythm team. It's backed by MoonPay and Bodoggos, and they've gone to market this week. So there's been a big push from the Bodoggos community to spread awareness about how awesome Rhythm is. So why is it awesome? So in the past, been using tools like BullX, Axiom. We've talked about Asset Dash and Mobi Screener. You know, we've used Cabbage and Dex Screener. A lot of these tools are very powerful, but I really like Rhythm. I think everybody really likes Rhythm because it surfaces potential winners really early, right? And I know everybody's been making videos about it, and you guys are probably bored to death about it. But if you haven't dived into Rhythm yet, which I know a lot of actually my community probably isn't, because a lot of them are actually in the Ivan on Tech and the Bull Mania Discord, and we haven't really covered Rhythm in there actually. So might be new information for a lot of you. So let's take a look at it. So this is the Discover page. Right here, it's got this really nice summary of what's going on in the Solana trenches in the market right now. So we've got the DeFi market cap. If you hover over different sections, it'll give you a little explanation about what it is as well. So here we have new tokens launched and graduated on launch pads within the selected time frame. Okay, if we hover over them, we can see launched versus graduated. So launched tokens is going up, but graduated tokens is going down. Interesting. Then we've got Signal Surge here. So Signal Surge, you can actually dial in the settings, right? So this is showing tokens launched in the last 2 days at the moment, and then showing trades above 2 sols. So is this watching like whales? Let's see. Tracks the biggest buys from trending tokens, showing where real capital is flowing. So potentially any trades above 2 sol for tokens in the last 2 days. It's going to show that right here. So we have Unstable Cat, Beachy, and Emulites. I actually sold Emulites too early. I papered it, and some people in the community actually went on to do, I think, a 3x on it or more. So congratulations to those who actually did really well on Emulites. That was similar to Black Mirror, where it's like a game with little characters that are powered by Claude, and they're in their own little world and stuff like that. But we might go into it, but I just want to cover the Discover page a little bit more. So we got Bitcoin dominance, Ethereum dominance, all that good stuff here. Now, up top here, we've got holding strong, survivors, legacies, and watch list. Okay, I've got nothing in my watch list. So I usually keep it on holding strong. I like to compare the holding strong versus the signal search. So I can see Unstable Cat here is just screaming at me. And I've been noticing Beachy quite a bit as well. So we might end up clicking on one of those and going into that. We've got the Fear and Greed Index, a sentiment indicator that measures market emotions. Nobody's a stranger to that. Active trading wallets is trending down a little bit, the number of unique wallets trading on Solana in the last hour. And then this just shows the price of Solana, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Okay, that's the top section. Now down here we've got trending, first wave, volume, and gainers. So I usually just keep it on trending, but if you want to be able to see tokens that were launched very recently, this is the first time they were scanned essentially. So this one's even 100 days old, test token, but I guess Rhythm has just become aware of it. And yeah, I'm not an expert on Rhythm, but I'll do my best to make you aware of this tool that we've been using to try to find tokens early essentially. So let's go to trending. What do we see here? Emulites is there. Unstable Tether, a lot of people have been talking about that one as well today. And then it's got these different tabs at the bottom that you can use. So wallet, tracker, positions, and Discover tab. So say if you're over here on the Tempo tab, you can bring up Discover, and you can actually park it, on the left side there. So really cool. You can pop these windows out and you can make them go away and stuff like that. You can maybe park it on the right side. Really, really fun platform like that. You can turn up the volume. So potentially whenever a new token enters first wave, it'll notify you. So first wave has 5 minute, 1 hour, 6 hour, and 24 hour. Doesn't seem to change anything though. Signal surge. Oh, now I'm hearing sounds. So everyone's buying AM4LM and Emulites. Cool. I'm going to turn off that sound, but it's a really cool feature. I'm actually learning as we go through it together. But tempo looks very similar to Bullx, Hypervision, and as well the Axiom Pulse. They all sort of have that same feature, right? Portfolio rewards. Let's see how I'm doing on rewards. So you can actually claim some XP in here and earn rewards, similar to Axiom, where I've been earning rewards. I've got a couple referrals. Okay, great. So should we just start diving straight into trading some of these tokens? So Unstable Cat, AM4LM, Beachy, these are all ones that are showing up and holding strong. AM4LM is up here in the signal surge. So let's take a look at that. That one seems to have been screaming out to us. So chart looks decent. And I don't know what it is about Rhythm, but it seems like there's been more runners since Axiom launched. Like before Rhythm, it almost seemed like everything was rugging, and now it's actually seeming like we're actually getting some nice runners on the daily. Because you could say that, you know, there's not always a runner to be had, right? It's not every day that, oh, welcome RomReactor to the stage.
Hello. Let me see if I do this. I'm kind of mobile right now. I'll try to mute myself, but I didn't want to.
Like a camo netting behind you there.
Yeah. I'm outside, but let me. I didn't want to leave you.
Just I think disconnect, and then when you reconnect, turn your phone sideways first, and then it'll be the widescreen. Not that it really matters. You look nice like that too.
Yeah. I guess we could leave it like that too. It's fine.
We'll just make you really big, so it kind of works out.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna really present anything, so it's exactly.
Yeah, no worries. I was just saying, since it was just me, I could just do like a trench stream today, and we could just like try to trade some tokens and take a look at Rhythm as well. Like I've been looking for an excuse to make a Rhythm video all week. I missed the Bodoggos campaign that they were doing, so better late than never. So I was looking at Rhythm. I was just looking at a few of the tokens it was surfacing. This one kind of stood out. I haven't dived into it yet, but I was looking at Unstable Cat, Beachy, and this AM4LM. So we clicked on AM4LM, and then I was just saying how there's not always a runner to be had, but it just kind of feels like to me that there is more runners nowadays. It's interesting. I'm not sure if Rhythm has anything to do with that, or if it's just late August has been better than early August, something like that. Actually, I found mid-August was sort of terrible for the trenches. And then since late August hit, it's been quite a bit better. So AM4LM chart looks at 440K, 450K. So normally what I would probably do if I did want to do some research, which is advisable, would be to check the website and the X account. So this is on Bags. So Bags is a launch pad. And let's see what it is. Ant Middleton, 480K followers. As part of my campaign for Mayor of London, I will be calling on the power and unity of the crypto community to help me secure this position. Let's use the advancements of blockchain technology to shape and change the face of politics. All will become apparent in the very near future. I hope that I can count on your support. This looks ridiculous to me. I don't really want to do this. Although Finn, actually, Finn is the
like it was.
Finn's the boss of Bags, and he actually launched it. Looks like our community on Bags app has raised nearly 20K for your campaign. Interesting. So maybe it is somewhat legit.
Theo, do you? I thought we're cutting you off, but do you?
Yeah, go ahead. Feel free.
Why Polygon is pumping today? What's going on with the poll?
Sure. Yeah, we could take a look at it. Let's go take a look at Polygon. I don't even have. Oh, there it is. Okay. Wow, Polygon's pumping.
It's above. It's like 120 for sure, I believe. I mean, it's above its 100. It just like rocketed above the 100. So
Yeah.
maybe there's something going in the background. Maybe with Polymarkets. Anything going on around there?
I'm not sure. So let's take a look. Just on the weekly chart really quick here on the Morales money line. Okay, it's trying to flip bullish. That's nice. On the 5-day, it's already flipped bullish. So it flipped bullish on the 5-day like several days ago. So that's a nice setup for it. I'm not too familiar. Like we could take a look at Polymarket potentially.
I'm getting this vibe that altcoins are finally going to have this pump because they've just been devalued for so long, and people are finally like looking into that transition from Ethereum to the large caps. I don't know what you consider large caps nowadays, but I think anything within the 1 to 150 to 200 market cap is large cap at this point, because these are even some of the deepest protocols are. Their market caps are super low, and they just lost their ranks to a lot of the meme coins, basically.
Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, the market cap is almost 3 billion on Polygon.
How much is it?
3 billion.
So that's pretty large, actually.
Yeah. Polygon doesn't go away. It is interesting that Polymarket is on Polygon, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the thing about Polygon, I got into when Ivan was he interviewed one of the founders. This was like a couple years already, but that founder really convinced me to invest into the project, as their vision was basically to make it an interop layer for everything, and that made sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. Like we can just like chart it essentially here. So it's meeting some resistance there on the 5-day. It got rejected off of this 21 moving average here on the 5-day. But I usually stick on the daily. Yeah, it's above the 120-day moving average. It's at the top of this linear regression channel. A little bit of a rejection from at this level at 0.3. And then the PMARP is still in the bullish control zone.
Yeah, the way I'm looking at it, I kind of have to, since I'm mobile, I have my own trading view. I don't believe I'll be able to share this screen on viewers, but I'm looking at the daily chart.
Yeah.
And I just have the 100, 100 MA, 50 MA, and 20 MA, DMA.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it looks like it literally just was going through this resistance between the 100 and the 50 and 20 for such a long time. It just broke it. Now it's just kind of like shooting up.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like we necessarily missed the train either, because we could pull up some fibs on this. Like it's still pretty low in the grand scheme of things, right? So let's pull up some fibs. Here we got Fibonacci's. Okay, so off the, let's see. I can't really see that. Is it 236 level? So it was rejected off the 236. And it's got this massive W here on the weekly as well.
Yeah, that's the big, beautiful thing about a lot of altcoins that I've been seeing. I mean, if you look at most altcoins, that W is really relevant in coins like BAT, ZRX. These are some projects that I've been following for a while. They're basically old projects backed with consistent founders. Especially Batcoin, that's been done by one of the
basic attention token.
OGs. Yeah, that was one of the OGs of the internet. What is his name?
With Brave browser.
Yep, Brave browser and Firefox. But Polygon was a good, and yeah, most altcoins are seeming to have this W double bottom formation in some way or form.
Yeah, double bottom.
They really looks like they're holding at this point and increasing in value. Yeah.
So the target is 0.4, and it's currently under 0.3. So that's like a 25% move or more, if it can get up there. Do you hold big bags of Polygon or?
It's not significant, but like I mean, I diversified into it, so I do have a portion of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the reason being, like I said, I bought it when Ivan interviewed that guy. Really made sense. So far, their progress.
Ivan did like 100x on Polygon or something, didn't he?
Well, that was initially, I think, when he first found it in 2019, 20. Yeah, Polygon did amazing back then. And yeah, now the vision is it's pushing its interop layer and ZK Sync. So they have ZK Sync EVM. I haven't really used it. I don't think it has that much liquidity on it. But yeah, they're pushing ZK Sync and interop layer. So if they could get that done for Ethereum, that's huge.
Yeah, we could jump into ZK Sync if you want. I don't know.
But the ZK Sync, ZK coin is I'm talking about ZK Sync as like zero knowledge proof.
Zero knowledge proofs. Okay, yeah.
ZK EVMs. That's what they're called.
Cool. Well, yeah, I mean, we could do some TA real quick on Bitcoin. It's been a crazy week for Bitcoin, as we did close below the 120-day moving average. So I sold all my Bitcoin at that level. I'm still holding MicroStrategy though.
Wow, you're really consistent with going below the 120, right?
Well, so Bitcoin's the only one that it's actually relevant for. Like I use it for other coins, but it's actually that thesis from Gerhard was about Bitcoin, essentially. Welcome, Justin, to the stage as well. If his camera works.
Yeah, Bitcoin is interesting. Nice to see you, Justin. I would think like Bitcoin, if the farthest down it will go is close to the Chicago exchange gap, 92K.
Welcome, Justin. You got the chef's outfit on. All right, he's gone. Yeah, so I don't mind too much. Like, so last time it closed below the 120. I didn't sell because I didn't believe the market was over. And then it actually did dump quite significantly. And looking back, I actually could have bought the bottom a lot easier instead of just riding this entire wave down. And then the entry is about the same level, if not lower here. So it wasn't a bad move this time. This time, who knows? Maybe it'll just pop right back above it again. But if it does, I can just buy back in. It's not the end of the world. We're pretty close to that level, but it's all about daily closures above or below the 120. Okay, so let's go back to Rhythm. Okay, looks like we missed our entry. Okay, so AM4LM, I was going to just throw one Solana at this thing. Okay, now because I've got this 2x stop loss strategy right now, it's going to put a take profit level here at 2x and a stop loss at 50%. So you can add new strategies. They've got some templates or you can build your own. So ones I'm not using, DCA out is another one, which is 20% take profit, 40% take profit. And then I like the degen strategy actually. So I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch right here to the degen strategy. That's my favorite. Okay, so best thing to do, in my opinion, when it comes to trading meme coins is to just buy it and then just walk away and let the strategy that you've set in advance do its thing. If it's going to rug, let the stop loss handle that. If it's going to take profits, let the take profit order handle that. But what you don't want to be doing is coming in here and it starts going down and you get scared and then you sell it and then it starts going up and you buy it back, and that's how you really chop yourself out, right? So if you're deploying one SOL or whatever you're deploying, just consider it gone. Consider it already rugged, and then if it goes 10x, great. If it's gone, it's gone. So it is what it is. But that's sort of like how it is playing meme coins. It's like lottery tickets essentially, right? Okay, we're currently up. We're not going to look at it though. We're just going to go back to the Discover page. We're going to let that strategy play out. So that was the 2x stop loss strategy.
Yeah, that's a good strategy. You know, like I found out about this actually the other day. I had a Schwab. I was trying to do option trading in Charles Schwab, and the guy sent me a whole tutorial guide. 2 videos I'll share with you. It's pretty good.
Hell yeah. Welcome, Justin.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. Thanks for hosting.
My pleasure. How's the day treating you?
It's good. I'm just all in on DegenAI. This AI trading bot is
Ooh, I
making
want to take a look at
money.
that. I looked at it last night, but it was not doing well, so I was a bit scared to like jump in.
Uh-huh.
But let me just ape it right now. Let's see. Because it wasn't too hard to figure out how to get into it. I just clicked on vaults, and then I typed in degen, and it was right there at the top. But when I looked at it last night, it looked like he was down money. Actually, this looks a lot better today, though. He's up. He's up now. A bunch of these were red last night when I was looking at it.
He could have closed some profitable positions. What you want to pay attention to is like the squiggly line on the last 24 hours and 7 days and 30 days and stuff.
7 days.
Yeah, mid.
30
Oh,
days.
that's good.
Okay, so if I go deposit, oh, it only takes USDC. So I'd have to go back to trade, click on hype. Oh, hype's up. That's nice. I made $4. Sell all my hype.
Yeah, my fault, guys. There's like could be a lot of noise in the background, but yeah, Wizard was right about the. Looks like he might be right about the Bitcoin drop and the AI bubble type of situation that could occur.
There's no confirmed
yeah,
that it's linked to it, though.
Your look on that. What do you think the progress is? Have you taken any positions on the AI bubble yourself, especially the S&P 500 index? Yeah, when you guys get a chance.
Well, have I taken any short positions on the market? No. I think that it's all very strange. Why is the price going down? We're like, why is the price going down, guys? Why are you selling? And it's hard to tell. Maybe something to do with September, like people taking profits after a summer bull run or something.
I liked what Gerhard was saying today about buying gold. He's like DCAing into physical gold.
Oh, yeah. So that ties in with this whole idea, like the stock market is a bubble. It used to take 6 years for you to get the...
Now it takes 36 years.
You saw the video as well, yeah. He's flooding.
I watched
the stock
two
market.
Gerhard videos this morning, yeah.
AVAX is relatively low to ETH, and the stock market is relatively high historically compared. And then if you manage to hold stocks during a financial crash, and remember, Bitcoin and Ethereum and crypto prices are heavily tied to the stock market prices. They haven't proven themselves as a diversifier yet. But if you just hold stocks through a crash, then if you take into account not the dollar value of the stocks, but the purchasing power in relation to the money printing, then it takes 37 years for you to get your purchasing power back.
Yeah.
So if you can predict these global collapses, like either by looking at what's a bubble, or does it have like similarities to the .com bubble in terms of the value of these stocks, or look at things like unemployment and look at things like I don't know what you're supposed to look at, but if you are cleverer than me and you can predict a stock market collapse, then you can save yourself 37 years of work. So a good idea to maybe think about it, or just hold 10% gold. Just make sure your portfolio is at least 10% gold. Then you're like one of the few people that survive and like can then reallocate the gold profits into the cheap stocks.
How's the Pentagon Pizza Index doing?
I actually have experience from holding physical gold, and it has its benefits and also withdrawal, like I say, negatives. Basically, it's to get it is you have to go to some place, right? It's kind of like getting Bitcoin when it initially started. You have to go meet some guy in a corner somewhere. Like, thankfully in New York, it's called the Diamond District, but wherever the jewelry district is in your area, you go there. You give this guy cash. He gives you gold. You should probably test it for its real gold if you're out of a place where it's not as crowded and popular. But yeah. And then from there, you just hold it. So then if you want to sell it, you got to go back to the same guy to sell. Hopefully the guy's still around. So,
if it's the same guy, it's convenient. I see.
It's very inconvenient. It's not as liquid, and then you could always just get digital gold. So PAXG is a crypto version of it, and that seems to be something that could be getting more popular as regulation gets more favorable for crypto. So Paxos is the company that was handling that. They also were the company that handled the Binance US dollar token. And I believe they no longer handle it, but because
if
that
Pax
was when the
holds its peg, though.
So that could be the alternative of holding gold, or even
Pax
betting
is
against
like $1 billion market cap.
PAXG.
Yeah. So how do they keep the peg? Is it algorithmic, or are they buying gold every time someone buys PAXG?
Gold mints the token. Right? It goes into the bullion truck, the trucking, whatever. So the bullion, the big truck. You know what I'm talking about? Armored truck.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to go to them, that company. You got to
deposit
deposit
your physical gold.
And then you got a token for your gold.
I remember Phil talked about that like a long time ago, that he was planning on stabling up using like gold-backed stable coins, stuff like that. And yeah, we've talked about PAXG on the show before, but nobody seems to ever really discuss it as an actual strategy they're using. Like nobody's ever trading this thing. Like, what about a liquidity pool between PAXG and Bitcoin or something, or wrapped Bitcoin?
And
try Uniswap.
Yeah, we could. Yeah. Grab the contract address.
And in fact, on some of the futures exchanges like DYDX.
I don't think I can use DYDX in Canada. If I was going to do anything, I think I would just hold like a gold ETF or something. But yeah, Gerhard was talking about that. Like gold ETF can get confiscated, but physical gold might be easier to hide or something like that. Is that what he was trying to say?
Gold ETFs will get confiscated. Gold ETFs have their own fees, and depending what you do with them, like if you trade options on ETFs, you can do that. You can do a lot with ETFs as well.
Yeah. Okay,
I don't hate it. Bitcoin adding liquidity on Uniswap V2 or V3. And then just letting the arbitrage bots come in and taking some fees, maybe even setting the fees higher, because yours is the only pool that has it paired with BTC, and then that could be an interesting strategy. Quite gigabrained.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this would be like ETH versus PAXG. I just don't want to pay a bunch of ETH gas fees. Essentially, I'm a broke boy.
Even if you set an ETH, even if you LP'd ETH and PAXG with a high fee, from time to time, because your pool is out of balance, bots would come in and then buy, and then you'd sort of be holding these two strong assets, and then just keep getting these fees. So that's that's galaxy brained. Yours was gigabrained, but mine
the fee is only $1. That's actually not bad. $2. I guess ETH gas is low right now.
That's nice. You're swapping, so then you have the opportunity to.
I've got half and half.
We're right into pull. You're moving quickly.
PAX Gold,
fees, baby.
Okay, so how do we do this? Like 1%? 1%?
Yeah.
Exotic pairs?
No, it doesn't matter, because from time to time it's going to be out of balance, isn't it? If it's a long-term thing, you have it, and then the bots will come in and they'll scoop up the bargain stuff, and then you'll make money from the assets appreciating plus the fees.
This is interesting.
Now are you on V? Are you doing a V3 pull?
I'm not sure.
Say
V4.
they're going to stay within 20% range.
I don't really know how to do it. Custom range. Okay, that's full range versus custom range.
Oh yeah, so okay, well.
What are you trying
Let's
to
do
open a
cost-
liquidity pool on PAXG and USDC?
ETH.
And ETH, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, you
I
would
guess I'd have to
just,
go like pool
create
fish
a-
or whatever, right?
you want just the whole pool. You do a V2 contract, or you do V3 from infinite to 0.
Yeah, they don't call it V2 and V3. Obviously, that's what it's called. You're right, but on the interface
That's
it says
V4.
full range, custom range.
There's V4.
So that's what you're talking about. What's a
Yeah, let's just
V4? Okay, if you say so.
Is this the real Uniswap site or is it a Fugazi Uniswap site?
V4. Get the fuck out of there.
All right, we got a pool.
What was the range? Full range?
Full range, yeah. Just fuck it.
Okay.
At full range, you're gonna always provide liquidity based.
But you'll
So
make
you
like
always
no
get
money.
fees. But yeah, it depends. Like if all some people really start trading ETH to PAXG, you'll still get fees. You'll get like 4 fees. You'll let loss. Whatever it says, it'll tell you. You'll be able
It doesn't
to
matter whether people want to trade it or not. Like it's gonna be arbitrage there.
$8.
No. You
$8
need to be able to
Ethereum
trade it.
fee.
Do you see the strategy, Ron? We've set the fees high so that the arbitrage bots come in and pay the fee.
Oh, you're
So long
putting the
term,
fee
you
at
get to
like
hold both assets, and you get the fucking. So long term, the fees outweigh any. Do you see the?
Yeah,
do you
that's
understand the
interesting. Give it a-
strategy? We're like inviting the arbitrage bots. Come here, come here. So yeah, technically you're selling ETH when it's high, when it's low, and you're selling PAXG when it's low, but
You're earning fees along the way.
I don't know. Maybe that was a bad idea.
Well, we're having fun. There it is. Okay, so we're in range. $100 position. 17 cents fees, and APR is 102%.
Well, yeah, yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
That's pretty nice.
Was it
Why
a-
don't people always do that? Oh, because I guess you're limited to those assets, but not everybody loves ETH. Gold's nice. ETH has been strong lately, though.
It could be like nobody uses your pool, so and then one person uses it, and you get that 100%.
Yeah, I guess so.
I saw BERA having a little pump the last few days. How's World Liberty Financial doing? I was cooling down. Okay, all good. You're allowed to cool down for a bit.
Bear a little pump.
expect you to pump hard in the next 2 weeks.
Is that just on Hyperliquid now, or where is it? WLFI?
Let's go on CoinRank and see where it is. Is it its own chain?
For depositing to the DegenAI Vault, the USDC has to be in perps or spot.
I can't
Could be in
remember. It didn't give me any problem. Yeah, perps, I think. Yeah. So let's do World Liberty Financial.
And then
on
WLFI.
Coinmarket Cap.
3x leverage. Okay, so it's nuking.
Oh no.
I
It's
guess
cooling
we just
down.
open a massive long here, right?
Wow. You're gonna regret it if you don't now. This is generational wealth you're creating.
Oh, 3x leverage is the max. That sucks.
Interesting. 2 degen for 5x.
Okay, let's go. Let's wait until the RSI, the blue line, crosses the red line.
Very conservative of you. I like it. What's the strategy that you're keeping to? Are you going to wait for it to exit the critical zone as well? Oh, you're doing it on the 1 hour chart. Okay.
Oh, that's the 1 hour. Yeah.
Legit.
Don't move too slow. Let's go to the 5 minute. Now we're at the top of the range.
Now we're at the top of the range. How confusing.
We got to stick to the 3 minute. No, it's still heading down.
Still
On the
top
3
of the
minute.
range.
Yeah. It's not looking good. Let me just do like a 50x long on Bitcoin or something. 100. Where's the 100xers? There's no 100x? I gotta go to Jupiter for that.
Wow, Jupiter's so degen. But the fees are larger on Jupiter. What do you reckon, Rom? Do you reckon the fees are cheaper on Hyperliquid? Rom? My guy?
We're gonna short Bitcoin with 100x leverage.
What, did you ask the question to me? I'm sorry.
Where do you think Jupiter has higher fees?
Which platform has higher fees?
Yeah, do you think Jupiter has higher fees than Hype?
Well, no, Hype is centralized, so we'll have lower fees, and Jupiter will probably vary, but it'll Solana fees.
Let's see. That's what I thought.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna short with 150x leverage.
What are you guys shorting? The S&P 500 or
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin with 100x leverage? The hell? What's the
150,
liquidation?
109.4.
109 point plus. I get, yeah, it could happen. You know, let's see. I was looking at Bitcoin just now as we were speaking, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if it bounces back from here, or if it goes towards the 100. Which is,
Definitely going to be interesting to see
$100
that.
Yeah, I'll report back on how that does. I don't think Trump's dead. Do you guys think Trump's dead? What's going on with that?
Nah, he's not. But yeah, we should definitely pin these for next week, like to come back to what happens with this.
I'll be
and what happens
liquidated
with the
by next
liquidity
week.
fee. You're not here next
Schrodinger's
week? What?
Trump.
Wow, so on point. I mean, this is pretty sharp commentary going on here. Wow. Is that a picture of the Pump Fun pill on the right?
Yeah, he's one of the patrons.
The mascot for Pump Fun sends money to Bold.
I would imagine, yeah. Like when he says patrons, that's what I figure he means.
Mm-hmm.
Like all these characters that he uses consistently, I think they're Bold patrons.
Okay.
Essentially, yeah. You can send money to Bold and he'll include you.
This cartoonist used to lose money at crypto, and then he sort of found his rhythm as a cartoonist.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so sophisticated. It's like you're reading the Wall Street Journal or something. Like these political cartoons make me feel giga-brained.
They're very good, yeah. I kind of wanted to do this one, like send it to Morales or something.
Oh, sharp. You're sharp today, Theo.
Yeah, but there's no is Trump dead on Polymarket, unfortunately.
Is
but
he dead?
how's
Like he's already dead. Like we haven't seen him for the past 24 hours. You're kidding me. He hasn't been on top of a roof or on a golf course, or he hasn't been.
Yeah, he's probably alive. But how's the Pentagon Pizza Index doing?
The latest tweet was about the weekend. It's still the weekend. We've had abnormal. So for those of you that don't know, the Pentagon Pizza Index is a popular online theory. No, they track on Google Maps pizza orders. And you know how like when you're stuck at work, you're not really looking to like, you're hungry. It's 9 p.m. You thought you were going to be home. Your wife thought you were going to be home at 6 p.m. But you're there. So historically, I think that like just before they bombed Iraq, or like at times where it indicates there might be a problem with US national security, which of course would have bad implications for our assets.
Yeah, we're at DEFCON 2.
Holy shit.
Extreme,
I thought we were at DEFCON
Extreme
1.
Pizza's flashing red. Pizzato Pizza's flashing red.
I thought it was just a Twitter website. I didn't know they had a website.
Oh yeah, they got a whole website here. Where's the gay bars?
Pizza.
Next to
That's
the
just the name of the pizza chain. It's not that we're at Extreme Pizza. We're at DEFCON Pizza 2.
Yeah, we're not at Domino's Pizza just yet. We the pizza's nominal. Let's see. Yeah, it's been
More information about it.
It's been pretty hype over the years, yeah.
Yeah,
I told my mom about it. I told my mom she needed to go risk off and hold some gold and maybe a bit of cash.
Yeah.
And her reply was literally, HMM. But I mean,
what's the ticker?
You give unsolicited financial advice to family members, like, what? Just because I'm her family member, she's supposed to be like, okay, son, I'll sell my shitty stocks.
Yeah, it depends on the parent, right? Like some parents will let you manage their portfolio, and then other parents will not let you anywhere near it, right? So it just depends on the person. Oh, look at this 3% chance that 9/11 was an inside job. Can I take it? That's free money.
Free money. The fucking building 7, fucking obvious energy weapon. Come on, guys.
Oh man. Okay. I need to go in on this.
Larry Silverstein took over.
Oh, you're preaching to the choir, man. Okay, so DegenAI, we're gonna deposit all of our money into the vault.
Let's do this.
Add funds to your account.
Take the wheel.
Yeah, let the fat trading AI past month return 454% return. Is that in 1 month?
No, annualized.
Oh yeah. What's APR versus APY? APY is per year. What's APR? Rate of return.
Is compounding APR.
Okay. Okay, so how do I check on my performance? Okay. Your deposits, all-time earned. Okay, so I'll just check back on this. We need like a list of things to check back on.
Take a screenshot or something. I'll do it for you.
Yeah, you do that.
There you go.
Thanks, buddy. All right. So just go back to the majors. We got Bitcoin on the daily. Broke the 120. We sold all our Bitcoin, right, Justin?
I sold all my crypto.
You sold all your crypto?
Bitcoin is the market leader.
Are you shorting?
I'm not that bearish. I'm shorting.
I think Rom's trying to say bye.
100% hedged when I short.
Bye, Rom.
Bye, Rom. See ya.
Thanks for joining us.
Have fun at work. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Enjoy the weather. Peace. Peace.
So yeah, are you shorting or are you letting the vault do the shorting for you? The
Yeah, I'm well up for shorting. I can't wait. September normally bearish. S&P's had a run. It's had such a run that it's time for it to go down for a bit. Pizza Index. Alts have been having a run as well. They've been outperforming, like a little bit of a pump in others. So yeah, I'm looking at really small time frames, waiting for things to move on a really short time frame, like an hourly, waiting for things to move bearish and looking to put long, medium-term short positions in and like only hedge them like 75%. I've been really looking to enter some big boy shorts, and I'll update you next week. And then, and when I'm trying to pick which altcoins to short, I'm looking at others relative to that altcoin on the 6 hourly. I've shown you it before. It's interesting.
So what about the idea of like alt season? Like say Bitcoin dumps here, but Solana's still looking good. Solana versus Bitcoin's looking good. Why not hold some alts instead of Bitcoin right now?
Because that's a great question, and I love questions like this. Because altcoins are the worst investment vehicle that were ever created. When they create an alt, they do it with token inflation, and there's been a problem that is going to continue where there are too many alts, so they kind of dilute themselves, as well as inflating. This bull market, which is fantastic, we already had an alt season. There was a meme season, and there was an alt pump. So there was a meme season around August, there was an alt pump around November, and there was an alt pump around July as well. So we've had 3 alt seasons already this bull market. Now it's clearly Wall Street season. This run up is being led by Wall Street piling in on ETFs and reserve companies. Crypto serves as a way to diversify assets. Gotta love Rom for the consistency and now would be a good time. And there are signs that go against my thesis, but really crypto mainly serves as a diversifier for wealthy people who want to hold more than just stocks and ETFs. There's no value add really. I mean, Bitcoin was a Peter Thiel promoted meme among libertarians and managed to convince a lot of people, and now you're late. So don't pile in your money on crypto. The average price somebody paid for a Bitcoin is less than $60,000. That means that if we start going down, then all the way down towards 60, people are inclined to sell and have profits. And then by the time you hit 60, I know it sounds crazy, 60,000. I'm sorry, I sound crazy right now. But
no, not at all.
Then people would stop selling. They'll be like, okay.
Dr. Degen thinks 30K Bitcoin is coming.
Who?
Dr. Degen. He says next time it crashes, it'll go down to 30K.
I looked into Twitch, especially to watch him.
Yeah.
And then I didn't get around to listening to his ideas, but
he doesn't even really talk about crypto anymore. Like, he's so exhausted with crypto. He's just like talking about crystals and conspiracies and stuff now. Like, he's not even really talking about crypto.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you look at the stablecoin market cap, there is just constant inflows into crypto. And so when I say I'm going to short the market, that I will be hedging and I will be careful how I do it. And I'm not perma, but I'm trying not to be a fucking perma bear because nobody likes that. And nobody likes it when you're bullish one week and bearish the next week.
Yeah, like Gerhard's not a perma bear. He's just always shorting relative valuations, right? But he's still bullish on Bitcoin. Like, he didn't even sell his Bitcoin. He just opened a short position when it went below the 120.
He opened
as a hedge.
So it's like a on Aave, his Bitcoin, 25% of his Bitcoin is in cold storage and it's for his children. Sorry, I'm so sorry. His Bitcoin is on Aave, and he's getting US, and as a loan, he's taken out USDC to go degen. With these RV plays and with hype, he's bullish hype, and then instead of like paying back the USDC, getting the Bitcoin and selling it, he's shorted an equal amount of Bitcoin for which he's going to get paid.
Yeah.
And then that's just cleaner. That's just like, there's obviously platform risk, associated risk, but it's just kind of like he's just doing it like that. And last time that when we had he was naked short, him and his community were naked shorting in 2023.
Yeah.
So they were making money, and then they stopped about the time Ivan started streaming again. Not because Ivan started streaming. And then now he's not talking about, his community are a bit confused because we thought that we were going to start naked shorting below the 120 and selling all our shit, but he's just sort of like, he's still hedging his shorts and stuff like that. Because look, the ETFs mainly don't sell. So you have to notice that. You have to notice the people keep pouring money into it. which you can track using the Stablecoin Market Cap. So how can we be bearish? Like, we're so official now. We're getting regulated. We're so official. We're so back. In a week, the title of the stream is going to be "We're so back," and Bitcoin's going to be 115. And
I'm pretty much just doing "We're so back" for every stream now. We're always back.
This is bad. This should be the thumbnail.
Yeah, like the panic. Okay, I'll have to write that down. This is bad. I'm gonna do that.
That's engagement farming, I think.
This is bad. Okay, I got it. James was highlighting this, that all the liquidity is up here now. So he's using this as a case that we can't go lower, essentially. All the juicy liquidity is at 114K now.
All right. It's
Bitcoin.
so funny how people are so inclined to forget how pumpy Bitcoin is, and they just start shorting at 114. But I guess they were right on some level. They can close them now and be in profit.
Yeah. Cool.
It's down 1.4%. I'm sorry to tell you, in the last hour.
What's down? The DegenAI?
M.
Oh, I don't even know what M is. Let's take a look. What is this?
Oh, MemeCore.
MemeCore.
That's on the...
It's on BNB Smart Chain?
BNB BSC platform.
Binance Smart Chain?
Binance Smart Chain.
On website. The first L1 blockchain specially built for Meme 2.0. Are you ready to meme? Oh, wow.
Are you allowed to talk about your job here?
Not really. Apparently, I have a non-disclosure agreement, so yeah, we'll just leave that out for now. But I have.
Have you ever seen how much volume is on BSC? It's like twice the amount of Sol or something. It's like twice as big a chain as Solana or something. I can't quite get my head around.
We can take a look at it. Like on DeFi Llama?
You're like desperate to start degenning again.
Oh, well, I took a position at the beginning of the show and we're down like 50% on it. It's about to hit my stop loss.
Because I've been talking. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Classic meme boys.
BNB?
Losing money.
How do you even find Binance on here?
BSC?
BSC. Okay, cool. Thanks. So you're saying this is going up slowly, or?
I was shocked to find out that it's like 70% as big in terms of TVL as Solana.
Yeah, it's huge. 7 billion total value locked.
No, Solana's 100, isn't it?
I think there's a way to take a look at it here.
7 billion? Yeah, there is. You would go...
Total value locked? By protocol?
There's like a chains overview page. It's like the only thing I ever use it for.
Yeah, I feel like they changed DeFi Llama slightly recently. Overview, protocols.
Yes, yes, I was right. There was no need to check. Yeah, it's about 70% as big.
So BNB is smaller than Solana?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think originally I said it was bigger or something retarded.
Got it. Esan wants us to take a look at BSV as always. It's down.
Do you know the meme?
120?
Do you know the meme? Not looking good, bruv.
Yeah, not looking good. It's still at $26. It's been in this $20 range for a while. It went all the way up to 46 briefly. And back down to where it started.
Bitcoin Cash is the one that pumps outrageously when Bitcoin pumps.
BCH.
Was I
Bitcoin
right about
Cash.
Tesla? Has Tesla insta dumped since I fudded it? No, I was not right.
Tesla's above the 120.
It's looking beautiful.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Tesla versus MicroStrategy, or MicroStrategy versus Tesla.
Well, Tesla's outperforming, eh?
They're at 1-to-1. They're at exactly the same price now. So MicroStrategy has fallen all the way down.
Can I add liquidity to MicroStrategy and Tesla on Solana somehow?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go and do that. So we'll go to Jupiter, swap, and we'll swap for MSTR. That seems to be it.
X on the end.
Is it X MSTR or is it MSTRX? Yeah. MSTRX.
Be careful.
No, you can tell on Jupiter because it'll have a little symbol next to it. So right here, it has a little check mark.
Cool.
And then a leaf
Verified.
53. So this score tracks the real on-chain activity of a token, excluding bots and Sybils, and has a maximum score of 100. So it's ranked 53. Nothing else has a rank at all. So you can tell this is the correct one. Yeah. Okay. So half of the SOL goes into MicroStrategy.
And what's the price of MicroStrategy right now? I know the price is 1 Tesla, but how much is 1 Tesla?
333 US dollars. And then Tesla right here. So putting
But
one SOL.
I want to check the
Tesla, one
volume
SOL
of these
MicroStrategy.
assets to see if it's worth it. Before actually setting up a pool, you want to look at like, okay, what's the volume?
Yeah. Okay, so for pools, do you want to do Radium, Meteora, or what's another one? Kind of like Radium. MSTR
It's the OG.
and Tesla.
10,000. That's not gonna cut it. Just in general.
What would be $1?
Well, we're competing with an actual whale here, aren't we? $10,000. It seems like no one's trading these stock assets, eh?
Yeah, what's going on there? Should we try Meteora?
No, I believe that. I believe that it's not really being traded now that you've typed that into Radium. Here we go.
Maybe it's because the market's closed.
20,000, 25,000. Oh no, so that's TVL. $5,000 volume. Oh yeah. Don't worry. When the stock market comes to crypto, it's going to change the way people live. Meanwhile, in reality, $5,000 volume. Jesus.
Esan says Tesla on bullish trend, MicroStrategy bearish. Yo to Lily Crypto Beans. 333, that's a bullish number. GM to June. Yeah, I don't know. So now we've got these two stocks on chain that nobody wants in a liquidity pool.
Great.
So we'll just hold those forever, I guess.
Be careful buying too much of it then. Because check how much liquidity there is before you buy one of these things.
Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. Like you could probably do MSTR versus USDC or something like that. It wouldn't be so bad, right?
Yeah, but no one wants to trade these things, so
$0. There's 20,000 locked in MSTR X versus Sol.
It's probably the protocol itself trying to like make it.
Yeah, the total value locked is like less than 1%. Or the fee versus TVL. Your MSTR purchase there was 10% of the daily activity. Thanks, Shanti Trail. He's going to be clipping that moment.
Thanks for that, Shanti Trail.
That's awesome. Well, what does have good fees?
USDC, USDT.
LOL versus Sol. All these have warnings. LLM versus Clippy.
Oh my god, be careful organizing liquidity pools. Look at all these incredible degen tokens. Oh, getting close to your stop loss, mate.
We're doing pretty good so far.
I entered the Bitcoin long at 108,700. Really, really.
Oh yeah, should we check on our long? I shorted it.
Perps.
I'm underwater.
No, but mine's 40k.
Of cash?
No, perps. It's a
Yeah,
long.
yeah. Cool. Should we end it? What do you what do you want to do? Should we keep going?
No, super chill. I just felt guilty because Rom was there. You can tell my brain isn't working, even less than normal, right? So let's catch up tomorrow, yeah, Theo. But
Yeah, no after party today.
No after party, just cheating it.
Okay,
Cheating
thanks so much for joining, everybody.
Initiate rug ball. Bye, guys. Leave us a comment. Please clip us. Please be nice to us. Please join Theo's Discord server. No, don't. But just talk to us on X and other platforms, TikTok. Peace.
Sounds good. Cheers, everybody. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.